body almost flew in the air and dropped on the floor of the boxing ring. The time had stopped for me. Everything was glowing in a slow motion. From the corner of my eye, I saw the referee beating the floor with every single count. Whoa. Ooh. And on the other hand, I saw my opponent roaming around the boxing ring like a wild ox. And the crowd was chanting his name. Rocky! Rocky! And amidst that crowd, I saw my family and friends, with a worry on their face and tears in their eyes. They were crying and shouting. They were trying their best to motivate me to get up. Even I wanted to. And in that very attempt, I collapsed. Darkness was the only thing I could see. But I could hear the voices which I've heard many a times in my past. You should have done an engineering like my son. You must do an MBA like my daughter. You're not going to survive with what you're doing. You're wasting your parents' money. You are a loser. And that word echoed in my head. Loser, loser, loser. And I told myself, no, I am not a loser. And I'm going to show this world that I am the winner with what I am. And with that very thought, I got the energy. In the flick of a second, and a count of 9, I got up on my feet. The crowd was stunned and so was Rocky. And before he could understand anything, like a blow of a wind, I reached near him and placed a powerful punch on his ugly face. Collapsed. Madam College Chair, fellow Toastmasters, guests, and anyone who wanted to live your life on your own terms but were forced to do something else just because your family and this society wanted to. This is a dream which I see every single night. But there's an end to it, which I'll tell you in a little while. But by now, I realize that you must have already got an idea that I am a dreamer. In my dreams, I always wish that I am a celebrity. I always wish that I have long, bouncy hair like Shah Rukh Khan. But as you can see, it was just in the dreams. In reality, I am, and I was, a lazy brat. I never wanted to do anything significant in my life. I did a normal graduation, I did a normal post-graduation, and always wanted to live a normal, ordinary life. But my parents wanted me to be like Mr. Sharma's son. And guess what's his name? Rocky. Now you know why Rocky comes in my dreams? Rocky was a dream son for my parents. Whatever he did became a benchmark for them. And my parents wanted me to do exactly the same thing. But little did they know that I didn't have the same skill set, caliber, or interest for that matter. Needless to say that I never came up to their expectations. Believe me friends, there is never anything common in Rocky and I. Today he is well settled in Dubai, while I'm struggling to get settled in Hyderabad. He owns a BMW X5, while I have a small car that's on EMIs. He has 3 bungalows, but I stay in a rented apartment. In fact, he married the same girl his parents wanted him to, but even in that case, I disappointed my parents. How so much I hate Rocky. Friends, life is very strange. Just in order to get the acceptance of the society, we always pretend to be someone else in our life. And in this very race, we have lost our identity. We are no more ourselves. Why? I just can't be myself. Why I need to purchase new clothes before every function in my family just because I'm afraid that what people would say when they will see me wearing old clothes? Why I need to keep a Sidney Sheldon book in my bookshelf just because I'm afraid what people would say when they will know about my treasure of Hindi cheap novels which I love to read, like The Hedge, My Revolver and Bandiwal Gunda. Why I need to pretend to be interested in the soap opera discussions like How I Met Your Mother and Dexter's, just because I'm afraid what people would say when they will know about my intense love towards SARS serials. It doesn't matter wherever you go. It doesn't matter whatever you do. What matters is you should be proud of yourself. And that is when the society will start accepting you as you are and not as they wanted you to be. Today, I live in a rented apartment, but I feel blessed whenever my parents stay with me. Today I have a small car on EMI, but I just love going on long drives with my wife and party obsessed friend. Of course, somebody has to pay for the petrol. Today I am not like any celebrity, but I can still crack a serious joke in Toastmaster and get the applause. Today I'm not like Shah Rukh Khan, but I can still pose like him. Today, I'm not like Rocky, but I am proud of myself because I'm not a loser pretending to be someone else, but I am the winner with what I am. I am proud of myself because I am myself. With this, let me take you to that dream which I left unfinished. You remember that powerful punch I placed on his ugly face and it collapsed? He couldn't get up even after the countdown completed, and referee had to announce me the winner. And now the same crowd now started chanting my name, Carlin, Carlin. And now I can see in the eyes of my family and friends the flash of happiness, satisfaction, and pride. I accepted this victory with humility. Suddenly a small kid from nowhere reached near me and said, Khalid, you're my inspiration, you're my guru. I just want to be like you. Just tell me what I need to do. First, I looked at that loser Rocky. I got that sense of pride in me and then said, hey, you know what, son? You don't need to be like me.